afternoon, traders. Hopefully, everyone is having a good day today. All three market indices down today. Now, before we get into the show, I really do want to thank all my subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. And if you're not a subscriber and you're watching the show, please go ahead and do so. I really do think you'll gain a lot of valuable information from my technical analysis. All right, with that said, let's go into the SPY. We've been highlighting that all week. And if you remember from Monday's show, I did say after making this 52-week high, it was hitting this upper Bollinger Band right here, and I did not like the way it closed, right, guys? We did see a bounce after that. We did see Tuesday and Wednesday see a nice little bounce into, the next couple of days, but now we're looking at probably a retracement all the way down to this 10 SMA. So don't be too concerned. These pullbacks are extremely healthy, although painful. Sometimes they're really tough to swallow, tough to stomach. But this is a necessary part of trading, necessary part of the process of markets don't go up all the time, especially when we've seen this really big gap from Monday, right, guys? So it's really natural, normal, to see a pullback here down to this SMA, probably down to this value area high, and lastly down to this 50-day moving average right here. Okay, everyone? So again, watch those key levels and trade off those levels. All right, guys, let me go into 4 stocks that look extremely, extremely good, where that risk-reward ratio is setting up real nicely. And first one is one that we've played in the past, and it's STNG. So again, after making a nice gap on Monday, as you can see from the chart, we tried getting above this 50-day moving average, but unfortunately, we could not get past that. And then today, with the overall market conditions, we did see a little bit of sell-off, right, guys? So now, if you're not in the name, take a look exactly where we are. We're right here at that midpoint Bollinger Band and that 10 SMA where that blue line is right here at 973. So tomorrow, if you are interested in getting into this name and want to take a position, your risk reward setup is really nice, right, guys? You get in, tomorrow after that first 30-minute candle, seeing that there's a little bit of strength, and then you use that 973, 980 area as you're out. You see a close below that, you're out of the name. Again, now if you see a gap below, markets falling apart, a gap below that 973, 975, then you do not buy the name, right, guys? That's the way we operate, okay? So again, watch this STNG for tomorrow. Next stock that looks pretty good is TLRY. Here's another one that after earnings had a nice run going up into earnings, and then all of a sudden, market did not like the way what was said, and this sold off. So if you're not in the name and you're thinking about getting into TLRY, watch some key levels again tomorrow. It's imperative that we hold today's low tomorrow. So if you see again a gap below today's low, do not play this name. But if after that first 30-minute candle, you see that the stock is gaining some strength, I'd be a buyer and then use today's low of 731 as you're out. Now again, if we start seeing a gap lower, a few key levels to trade off of are that midpoint Bollinger Band right here at 694. You may see some support there. Worst case scenario, I don't think we're going to get down that low, but it would be down here at this 50-day moving average, which is at 604. Okay, that is TLRY. Next stock that I've played in the past, haven't really mentioned it on the show before, is going to be AMBA, AMBA. Here we go. We had closed above this value area high of 59.28, but with the rest of the market, it did sell off. Now the market's giving us another opportunity to get into this name. If you take a look, we've been making higher highs, each time bouncing off this 50-day moving average. So if, again, after that first 30-minute candle, if it gets below that or takes out today's low tomorrow, do not be a buyer. Watch this key level of 57.03, which is that virgin point of control. We get below that, you're going to have to target this 50-day moving average down here. Okay, guys? I don't think if we see a little bit of a market tailwind tomorrow, watch this very carefully. Be a buyer above that first 30-minute candle. I do think we're going to start making higher highs in AMBA, okay? AMBA. Lastly is NKLA, NKLA. Had earnings a few days ago. This one was an underperformer compared to the other EV, manufacturers of, WKHS, Workhorse, NEO, and KNDI. So, but again, I like the way that we have earnings behind us, and now your trade location. Let me zoom in here a little easier so you can see this a little better. Here we go. So again, we bounced off this 10 SMA here, right here at 914 today. Low was 911. So watch this tomorrow. See if we could get above today's high tomorrow, $20.40, or above that first 30-minute candle, and then you use that that 10 SMA right here as your stop price. Any close below that, any close below 914 would be a sell to me. Okay, that is NKLA. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. Again, my name is Eric, and you could reach me at eric@valueareatrader.com or just by leaving a comment down below. I try to make these real quick. I know your time is valuable, so I try to keep these under 6-7 minutes, get right to the point, look at some key levels if you're a trader, and try to trade off those key levels, not only from the SPY, but the stocks that I have mentioned. All right, everyone. Again, if you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and do so. I really do appreciate that. All right, everyone. Have a great night. We will see you tomorrow. And remember to trade smart and be safe.